these days, the sort of universally accepted time control for Rapid is 15 plus 10, but this is the kind of a more relaxed way to play this.
Weigh in, if you will, Alejandro. In the tournament, you're going to see a French defense, and guess what? You see a French defense.
I love how this guy plays chess. I mean, Anton, he just doesn't care what the trend is. He doesn't care what.
He sticks to his guns.
He likes his guns, and he sticks to them. Right. He loves playing this Nimzo Indians with the white pieces, e3, queen c2 lines. Doesn't care what the newest and latest of theory is. He likes his setups. He likes his French. He likes playing these positions, and sometimes his feel for them just matters so much more than the engine evaluation.
And having said that, the same is true of Vichy. Vichy's playing the advanced French, and he's got a experience, Peter.
Some kind of new thing. Actually, I don't associate Vichy necessarily with the advanced range. I think he's been a knight c3 player
forever,
for most of his life.
He crushed me with knight c3 in the Olympiad in 2004. He's been a knight c3 player forever.
Yeah, and a very, very established, very accomplished player of those positions, as with most other positions in chess, to be honest. But yeah, h6 is a very kind of a surprising approach.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
help me out.
I don't know what that does. Yeah, I don't think we won g5.
I looked at it for a while, actually, with h6. I don't know why. I was preparing the French for somebody, and h6 is not such a bad move. It's kind of zugzwangy in the sense that
it feels like a useful pass.
It's a useful pass. You're waiting for black to determine the situation on d4, and if you put your bishop on e3, sometimes when you do eventually get your knight to f5, once you hit it with g4, I have the extra ability of taking this bishop on e3. So it's an interesting move. I think h6, in so many different variations, is making some kind of claim that the move h6 is more useful than we give it credit for. I've even seen h6 in Catalans lately, and I'm thinking, well, you can play h6 in the Catalan, you can play h6 anywhere.
Yeah, that's a statement right there, because Catalan is not an opening you associate with having tempi to make weird moves on the king side.
And in case you just joined us, Vichy is currently the leader, 2 out of 2.
And beautiful chess.
Beautiful, it's splat over Wesley So's position in the previous
Maybe
Good time.
you hate life, really hate life there. But maybe you take on h4, right? No, so you play. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Yeah, after rook g3 in the current position.
So rook g3 in the current
Maybe
position
we
without
maybe we
king
take
h7.
maybe we take. If it loses to queen e5, right? This is the point. We don't even take on g6 first. We go
Queen b5
we go
is nasty.
queen e5, and then we take on g6, and everything just starts
It's just
collapsing.
It's just mate.
You can't even do that.
Yeah, there's no way after queen h4. There is just one point that queen takes f4 does defend the rook, but rook takes h6 doesn't defend the king. And the king's more important. So no queen h4 for black, and Anton on the back foot, and
For both, but yeah, Vishy much better.
but it feels like Vishy's got Vishy chess. He's got his knight against the bishop. He's one of the rare grandmasters who's willing to give up his bishop's
I think
foot.
most people would actually be okay with it.
This
This
particular
position.
one,
I
it's not a
think so.
Vishy knight. Like, he doesn't get
That's
to
a
claim
good
that
one.
knight.
That's a
Every
good
grandmaster gets to claim that.
Sign me up for this
Sign me
one.
up for a blockade on d4. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so he's looking like he's doing good. Alejandro, take us on the King's Indian tour.
Interesting. I like the look that Vishy gave him. Did you really think that long for queen takes h4, queen e5? Don't you have a move against this?
Oops.
Yeah.
He must have missed it.
Yeah,
Right?
he must have missed it, and now I don't see how he even continue from here. It looks designable.
It's one of those things that you see it immediately.
Right.
And then you think and thinking, and you're getting confused by other variations. And then you go to yourself, well, why don't I take the h4 pawn? The guy goes queen e5, and you go, I saw that.
I saw that. Yes.
I mean, I've done
that.
We
Yeah,
have
we've
all
all
done
done
that.
that.
Yeah. And the awful feeling is sinking in.
Yeah, this is 3 out of 3 for Vishy. Rook c4, you can sort of still make a move of this description. Rook 6, king f7. We can also start with knight takes a6. It kind of makes giving mate slightly easier, actually. I think knight takes 6 might be the cleanest. No. He just
Rook,
considers it.
just everything. Rook takes
Everything,
g6. I like rook takes g6. And Vishy, what a day! The old Meister.
Vishy the king. 3 out of 3 to start his tournament in Warsaw.
Ace. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice start for Vishy.
Wow.